Welcome to this digital class. So this is a digital board on which all modern classes are being taken. Modern classes in the sense normally whiteboards were there and then we used to write on chalks and duster and now this is a digital world, right? So new different types of learning mediums are introduced so that students will learn in a better way. So my name is Bipin Abraham. I am teaching in Bichulim Government ITI. Okay, and I'm going to take a small session on energy. Okay, so have you all had your breakfast? Sadani breakfast Katlani? Huh? Okay. So why did you want to eat breakfast? Kidak from the breakfast kidak is that? Yes, you said it right. You want energy, right? You want energy. So that's the reason. So you mean to say food is energy, right? Exactly right. It's a correct thing. Food is energy. Right? Food is a kind of chemical energy. Okay, it's kind of a chemical energy. When you eat it, it becomes sugar, and then it becomes glucose and goes into your veins, blood, and mitochondria energy is being released. Okay, and by any chance you know the definition of energy? Anyone? Anyone knows the definition of energy? Okay, let me tell you. Let me tell you. The definition, very simple definition. It's not very complicated one. It's a very simple definition. Capacity to do work. Okay, this is the definition of energy. Capacity to do work. काम करपाक लागून capacity आसा. जेट capacity ना मरे. That means what he might not have energy. That is the reason. कोण खंयचे काम जर करून पावना, he will not that this is the simple definition of energy. Capacity to do work. खंयचे काम करपा खातीर जर capacity आयली, that means it's energy. So as you only told me that you ate food and food is an energy. Okay. Do you have any idea of any different types of energy? Can anyone tell? Yeah. So someone is saying electricity. Okay, fine. Then fuel. 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 Okay. So he's saying fuel. Okay. Wind energy. Okay. So what kind of fuel it is? See, fuel means something that is burning. Like we don't know. Anything can be fuel. Paper can be a fuel. Huh? What is that? Fossil fuel. Fossil fuel. Like okay, so definitely he's saying about fossil fuels. Okay, fine. Maybe wood is also a fuel. Okay, wood is also a fuel. Paper is also a fuel. So you need to be a little more elaborate. You can elaborate. Okay, if you don't know the answer, it's okay, perfectly fine. Uh, okay, tell me fuel. Tell you told fuel. Then next, anything else? Wind energy. Yes. Wind energy. Okay, wind energy. So this is the common kind of energy that you can find, like breeze coming onto your face while riding on the bike, breeze, or sitting under the fan, breeze is coming on top of you. Or you can see cyclones and all. In cyclones, अख्खी घरात उडून गेल्या बरोबर न्ही. So where that energy comes from, some work has been done, like घर उकलपाक कोण तरी आहा हांगासर वाऱ्यान उकलले न्ही. So that energy being given by like wind energy. Anything else? Solar energy. And the list goes on. Ashetu Ozar, you will continuously go on. There are more different, there are 21 different types of energies, like small. Okay. And I would like to tell you that this energy over here, electricity, is the most favorite type of energy. Most favorite type of energy, and that is the exact reason why inside your house all the appliances are electrical. Is there any other nuclear appliance in our garage? Nuclear appliance thermal coal bin कोळसो bin घालून चलयता mixer bin आहा तुजो mixer कोळसो घालून चलयता तुझा no one will have it because entire almost सगळ्या घरांत तुमच्या everyone's house will have appliances electrical appliances म्हणजे washing machine AC काय appliance म्हणतात काय so सगळे appliances चडशे okay like randomly 2-3 आहा जो will not be like cooking cylinder that is not working on electricity fine that is not working on electricity so there are certain examples certain examples but like most 98% chances are there ki entire things are electricity electrical appliances only okay so you got this point so which is the most favorite say it loud what do you think electrical electrical energy is the most favorite energy and that's the reason why entire households most appliances are electrical energy appliances and the reason behind it is what even why it is so favorite असा म्हणून appliances केला पण कित्याक favorite झाला no yeah very it's not about storing it's about transportation it's about transportation. It's about transmission from one point to another point. खंय एका पॉइंटार जनरेट कर आणि दुसऱ्या पॉइंटार यूज कर. Transportation is easy. Okay. Storage for no point. We cannot discuss storage because it is not massively. We are not storing electricity anywhere. Only thing that battery we store करता but very limited amount. Is not much. But like transportation and easy to handle. It is not like विस्फोटक will be there. I want to remove from football. Okay, we know that there are dangers, but like still we are electricians. We know how to handle it. Okay. So you told me different types of energies. I told you the definition. There is one more thing that you need to know. Law of conservation. Of energy. Anyone knows? कोणाक खबर आहा? Law of conservation of energy कोणाक खबर आहा? Anyone knows? Huh? Law of conservation मी तुमका आठवीत पण शिकला असेल आठवी नववी दहावी शिकला असेल. ना law of conservation that is Ohm's law. Law of conservation of energy states that energy, however, we are talking about energy, right? Energy, you cannot create energy. No one can create energy. No one can destroy energy. Like you cannot create energy, you cannot destroy energy. It will be transmitted from one to another. Yes, it can only be transferred from one form to another. It can only transform from one form to another form. एका फॉर्मातल्यान दुसऱ्या फॉर्मात तुका ट्रान्सफॉर्म करून मेळटा and that's what exactly done in the morning. You ate some chapatis and it formed chemical energies. Right now you're walking into the classroom, you're sitting inside under the fan listening to my lecture. How did this thing happen? Just because you ate something in the morning, you had the energy, and that energy, chemical and everything, has done its own on things, and finally you came here, right? So that explains law of conservation of energy. Energy can neither be created, neither be destroyed, only can be transferred from one form to another. And so let's show you something. Uh, as I was asking you, like how many do you know any type of energy? You say like, oh, someone says wind, someone says solar. Okay, I have a list. Please let us. We can have a look. Wind, wind power, solar energy, nuclear energy, biomass. Okay, if anyone doesn't know, I'll explain. Wind is wind power. Okay, wind generator. Okay, wind generator can be used to take the power. Solar, as you know, we are solar technicians. Solar panels are used to generate the power. Inside nuclear plants, what is used? Nuclear fuels are used like plutonium, uranium, touching plutonium, thorium. Those are the nuclear fuels that's been used. Now my question is that whether this nuclear energy uh, going to get depleted. So okay, let's answer the question later on. Okay. Then there is a biomass. What is a biomass? Generated from natural झाडापाला degradable zada, all the fodders, all the leaves, can, all the human waste, uh, kitchen waste, everything comes in biomass. Okay. 21. Yes. And 20 more. We'll see everything, right? Yes. Yes. Then there is a gas. Gas is natural gas. Okay. There are. What is hydropower? Water pressure useful. Hydropower. Yes. Then there is coal. Then there is petroleum. Then there is hydroelectricity. Hydropower is the same. Okay. Then there is geothermal. Okay. What is geothermal? Heard about geothermal? I don't know. Which of what atoms? This is now Earth. Okay. Earth has a core. Inside the core, what is there? Magma. I call lava. Okay. So certain areas on the surface of the Earth is having very less distance from the magma. So here उदक जो असता पळय तो naturally hot असता. Of naturally hot जाता. Naturally hot जाता. So you will find this in Himachal Pradesh. There is one झरणा also. गरम उदक येता. Himachal Pradesh, Shimla. You go to Shimla, Kullu, Manali, you know Kullu Manala Poli, then there is a place we went, but I don't remember the name of that place. There is one small pond, garam garam muda kata hai. So why it happens? Because it is at such a location, he त्याच्या सगळे काहीतरी एका particular distance चे this field पण असणार but then particular distance चे magma असतो गरम गरम लागता असतं आणि ते उदकात ट्रान्सफर करत असतं तुझं टाकली उदक किती गरम इले सगळे उडलो घातलं की रपत तापता उडक तर ते उडक ताप and then renewable energy, natural gas, electricity. Now what is electricity we have discussed, right? Like what is static? Lata, waves. There are waves, and lata waves plus bharti sukti. Even energy cannot do that. Then there are biofuel. Though we biomass anyway, same biofuel. Then fossil fuel. Then marine energy. Marine energy again Lagrange energy. Heat, geothermal, biodiesel, wave, gravitational energy. Now what is gravitational energy? Gravitational is the energy. Yes, it is energy. Finally, this is automatic circular now. So it is an energy. Okay. Then biogas. Okay. So these are the different energy sources all across the web and Google and Takela. Okay. So we will see specifically two different categories of energy. Two different categories of energy. Okay. And I asked you a question. Whether nuclear energy is going to get depleted or not. Depleted. To be clear, answer dile. No, which is wrong. It is going to get depleted tomorrow or any point in future. It is going to get depleted. It is software. Any point in future, it is going to get depleted. Not only this, even the fossil fuels, even the natural gas, even the coal, all these energy sources. Now the energy sources, right? Energy sources there. Energy sources: coal, natural, nuclear, fossil fuel. So where is that? Going to get depleted. Software. Okay. So now this kind of energy which is going to get depleted is known as non-renewable energy. Non-renewable. It is not renewable. It is not renewable. Non-renewable. And what is the other type of energy? Renewable energy. Yes, renewable energy. And what are there in that? Yes, you find solar energy. You find hydropower. पाऊस पडता का ना? पावसान जे पावसान नदियों वाहतल्यो rivers will flow. Once rivers will flow, your dams will fill. Your dams will fill. Automatically, you will get hydropower. Then geothermal. जब तक धरती है तब तक लावा है तो geothermal भी है. Then wind energy. Then biomass energy. So this kind of energy, do you think this will get over? You think no, it won't get over. Tomorrow morning you are sure that sun will come. Maybe there is a rain, but next day it will come. Okay. So this kind of energies which doesn't get depleted and kind of continuous energy sources are known as renewable energy sources. So is it clear? So first what we did, first we understood that what is energy, then we understood law of conservation of energy, then we went through different types of energies, then we learned different categories of energies. Understood? So far these points are clear. Now also we will learn about conversions. Okay, how energies are easily converted. Now you can see that we have an electrical plug, right? Electrical plug electrical plug. So what do we do? What do we do? We can TV like that. Probably TV like that, mixer like that, okay, washing machine. So all electrical appliances like electrical appliances like TV like TV can give back sound and light. These are the energy. Sound energy and light energy. Okay. What mechanical generator electrical energy made up mechanical generator that use करता okay, you can convert it and it get into electrical energy. Then fuel, petroleum fuel. Yes, you get mechanical. Tires movement आता mechanical. Okay. Battery, chemical. You get light energy. Light energy. Toaster. इलेक्ट्रिकल यूज करता है पावर को इन्हें तो कमेंट हीट में आपका टोस्टर ब्रेड तक यहाँ तक कि ना ओके फूड केमिकल एनर्जी यूज करता आणि सायकलिंग मी चलता फिरता वाचता आणि बसता understood? So this is only very simple forms of conversions shows. There are different other forms. Okay, so let's have a look on a specific energy. That is renewable energy. Have a specific look at this renewable energy. Why we are looking at renewable energy? There are two reasons. One is that non-renewable energy, what we have seen, are kind of getting depleted. So I'll just write the first point why we need this. Why we need this? The question is that why renewable energy? Why do we need it? The first question, the answer is that non-renewable energy sources just are they are going to get depleted. Like non-renewable depletion. Now you tell me, you have a car, you have a bike. Tomorrow, if there is no petrol available, what do you do? Petrol na, pump petrol na, kile botlo. Understood? So that is the case. So in that case, if you have electric scooter, you can ride that. So that's alternative. Alternatives like non-renewable to focus on and it gets depleted. It's a problem, right? So that is the reason we should come back to renewable energy. What is the second reason? The second reason is about pollution. Okay. What non-renewable is doing is it is making much pollution. Yes. Much pollution. About of carbon dioxide, CO2. And CO2 is one of the major factors of global warming, or what we can say is that climate change. Climate change observe करता है ना तुम्हें का? हाँ? पाऊस कितने करना सप्टेंबर अक्टोबर में से कितना पाऊस पड़ता है सप्टेंबर का लगभग पाऊस पड़ता है हाँ पाऊस पड़ता हाँ सप्टेंबर पर कितना पाऊस पड़ता है अगस्त पर्यंत पड़ता है लास्ट ईयर का कुछ कंटिन्यूअसली लाइक दिसंबर पर्यंत पाऊस पड़ता है इसका हाँ so it is happening just because of climate change and global warming and the entire CO2 level of the earth going up, temperature of the earth going up by 2 degrees centigrade. So entire things are actually being caused by the levels of greenhouse gas CO2 being increased. Now these are the reasons that we should focus on what kind of energy? Yes. These are the reasons we should focus on renewable energy so that we should not damage our future. If we continuously operate on non-renewable energies, we are going to damage our future. Okay. Now, let's see what are the different kinds of energies. Like there is hydroelectric, there is wave energy, there is tidal energy. As I told you, wave energy is the latency, wave, data. Okay. Solar energy, biomass energy, geothermal energy, wind energy. So in this, there are three major players. Three major players. 1, 2, 3. Three major players. बाकीचे सगळे ना minor players are. But they will not be. They are giving the output, but not the bigger scale. But they are still renewable resources. So you might be wondering whether in our India how much energy we are using and which source of energy we are using. As we have discussed that there are like solar, wind is there, nuclear is there, geothermal is there, all different kinds of energies are there. So in India, as a country, we might be using some form of energy. Some form of energy we might be using. So what are the different kinds of energy? This is the data provided by Ministry of Ministry of Power. What is Ministry of Power? Is it a government thing? It's a government thing, right? Ministry of Power is falling under Government of India. Okay, so the government website is providing some data. So let's have a look. So what it is saying, the overall generation, including generation of the grid connected renewable sources, in the country has been increased from 1110.45 billion units, right, to 1173, which is like approximately some percentage. As follows. Now, how many increase? Like thermal increased by 7, nuclear increased by 9, hydro increased by 0.88, and solar and wind and the other renewable energy sources increased by 16%. So this is the increase in the generation capacities. Now, this is the past year's data. 2011 and 12, how much fossil fuel generation was there? Growth in renewable energy, including hydro, how much was there? Growth in non-fossil renewable energy nuclear generation, how much was there? C, installed capacity. In that time, we can have a look at this chart. This chart shows in India, approximately 48% energy that is being produced is by coal. Is by coal. 32% energy is by petroleum. Okay. Natural gas is 7%, 7.60%, and electricity from hydro, nuclear, and other renewable resources 14%. So still India is using coal for its energy. That means what? When you switch on your button, the fan that you see rotating might be using some coal somewhere. 43% of that energy is being used from coal. And as you know, coal will produce what? Pollution. Tomorrow also coal may decrease, then what will do? So there is a problem, right? This gap has to be filled. So that is the reason we are turning into solar, wind, and other renewable sources. This is the reason we should look into these different types of energies. Also, I would like to show you one video of our Prime Minister, Sri Narendra Modi, regarding solar energy. Please have a इसलिए क्योंकि ऊर्जा के बिजली के दूसरे स्रोत आपको हो सकते हैं। I will play it again. लेकिन सूर्य सदा सर्वव्यापी सौर ऊर्जा आज की नहीं बल्कि 21वीं सदी की ऊर्जा जरूरतों का एक बड़ा माध्यम होने वाला है, क्योंकि सौर ऊर्जा श्योर है, प्योर है और सिक्योर। प्योर इसलिए क्योंकि ऊर्जा के बिजली के दूसरे स्रोत खत्म हो सकते हैं, लेकिन सूर्य सदा सर्वदा पूरे विश्व में। What did he say? What did the Prime Minister say just now? जाके दूसरे स्रोत खत्म हो सकते हैं, they may empty out, लेकिन सूर्य सदा सर्वदा चमकता रहेगा, हमेशा ही चमकता रहेगा। प्योर इसलिए क्योंकि ये पर्यावरण को प्रदूषित करने के बजाय उसको सुरक्षित रखने में मदद करता है। और जैसे श्योर है, प्योर है, सिक्योर इसलिए क्योंकि आत्मनिर्भरता का एक बहुत बड़ा प्रतीक है, बहुत बड़ी प्रेरणा है। ये हमारी ऊर्जा
सुरक्षित करता है। जैसे जैसे भारत विकास के नए शिखर की तरफ बढ़ रहा है, हमारी आशाएं आकांक्षाएं भी बढ़ रही हैं। और वैसे वैसे हमारी ऊर्जा बिजली की जरूरतें भी बढ़ रही है। ऐसे में आत्मनिर्भर भारत के लिए बिजली की आत्मनिर्भरता बहुत आवश्यक है। इसमें सौर ऊर्जा एक बहुत बड़ी भूमिका निभाने वाली है और हमारे प्रयास भारत की इसी ताकत को विस्तार देने के लिए।
What did you understand? ये थोड़ा दूंगा। So, between government is बरोबर था, but then government is what? Doing what? People sitting idle. Government is doing what? Huh? Government is doing what? People sitting idle. Right? Government is simply sitting idle. Government is working up to it, right? Government is making policies regarding solar, and that's what creates solar energy as the very important source of energy, very important source of energy. So as a solar technician, what you should do? Be a part of that. Be a part of that. Okay, because solar energy is going to become very important source. As a solar technician, you will be know how to harness the solar power, how to use the solar power, and in near future, solar technicians will have a very important key role to play. Very important and key role to play. Understood this slide? Very first, we discussed about energy. Then we discussed about law of conservation of energy. Then we discussed about different types of energy. Then also we came to know about how energy is being converted. Okay. And then we saw about energy basket of India. Energy basket of India. Okay, and we came to a conclusion that coal is still 48% in use. Okay, and in near future, what is going to happen is coal is going to get emptied, and also we know that coal is producing pollution, right? So these factors, when it came, then we came to a conclusion that we have to move on to renewable energy, right? We came to a conclusion that we want to move to what kind of energy? Renewable energy. Inside renewable, what energy is the most efficient and most sought key player? Who will be a key person to install? Yeah, install, operate, maintain, design. Who will do it? Yes, solar technician. Okay, you understood the value? Okay, so I started from energy and I ended up on the solar energy part. I also told you the value of solar technician course. I hope you understood. Thank you for listening.